Hey guys, Sawyer and I would like to show you a couple of basic escapes from some of the worst positions in confrontation. So one of them is the mount. So if Sawyer's on the bottom and I'm on top, this is one of the worst places to be in a fight. The striking advantage is here for the person on top. As far as reach goes, it's a problem. You can be choked, punched, a bunch of different stuff. So we don't want to be down here if at all possible. If we do have this happen, we have a few different major threats that we have to look at. Today we're going to look at someone just holding you down or choking you. It looks like this. So we call that the standard variation trap and roll or snake bite for the kids, because the snakes are the hands that have to very fast snap and be very strong to control my arm. Thumbless grip over here, little C-clamp grip on the elbow, and a foot trap. Big bridge of the hips and a roll over. Big bridge and a roll. So, hand work. Make sure that this hand is a monkey grip. It's much stronger going this way. If it's not a monkey grip and they grab like that, just move it over, and now it's perfect. Same thing on the back of the elbow, perfect. If it's anything different from here, just move it over there, and now it's perfect. The one on the foot, sort of the extra detail, someone can potentially move their foot out here to stop the roll, so we want to trap that as well. So everything's trapped on one side. Don't roll like a log though, you have to lift the hips up first, and then get the core grip. Boom. So, tips on this one, obviously parents, if you're a lot bigger, they may have a little bit of a hard time rolling you, so just make sure there's effort from the hips coming up from underneath. As a parent, you can get hurt doing this, especially if you don't have a very nice matted spot. So if you're dealing with a hard floor here, I would suggest putting your hand down on the ground here. This will avoid putting a lot of pressure on your child's neck. And then when you do roll, go with the roll. Put my shoulder down on the ground, very soft, for a nice easy transition. And that'll give you trap and roll. Another problem, being on the bottom of side mount. Bigger, stronger person gets on top of you, wants to pin your chest down. A lot of different problems. They might strike from here, they might crawl on top of you. A lot of issues. So what do we want to do? Shrimp escape. Perfect. So that position might look a little bit odd. We call that the guard, but it actually gives us a lot of defensive tools that we can use later, and we'll show you some things to do with that in some future videos, even to the point of getting some submissions from there. So, first thing, if you're the person on the top, hug the neck, hug the far side arm. I'm on my knees. I've got a nice little space here with my hips. So, Sawyer's gonna bring her arm across my neck. She's gonna use her legs to move her body a little bit away from me. And then she's gonna shoot the bottom leg across my stomach, and the top leg over my back. It looks like this. Boom. So this leg should shoot all the way across the stomach. This one should be around the back. This is like a Pac-Man, if you're old enough to remember that. The Pac-Man, and then stretch the body away, and then the kids just tell them to wiggle until their foot comes out, and they'll figure it out. They're actually more intuitively tuned to jiu-jitsu than we are. So if you just say wiggle, they'll do the right thing, they'll get the leg out, and that's really all that matters. One last time, parents, be careful for the knee coming through. That's why I said give a little bit of space there. One, you want to make the move as easy, it's more likely to be successful for the child as possible, but you also don't want to get kneed in the ribs here by an errant knee. So if we make a little space for them, that won't happen to us. So she blocks my neck, moves her body away, shoots her knee in, extends away. If you need to help a little bit with some of this, push them away, turn their body a little bit, encourage the direction you want them to move. You're going to be their training wheels for this one. So, shrimp escape. Mount escape, side mount escape, and I hope you guys have fun.